I'm Elaine Sims. I'm on the campus here at St. Catherine's College. Today, being February, we have couples interviewed this month. With me right now, I have Jessie and John Weiss. Jessie used to be a familiar face on this campus, but now she's a more familiar face in Lebanon. What did you do here?
I was an admissions counselor.
Okay,
and
okay.
for 1 year, I was also the women's assistant basketball coach.
Okay, that's what I thought too. And we just had we've had the admissions counselors on here today a couple of times, so that's great. You're a native of?
Barstown.
And you?
LaRue County.
LaRue County. So John, who was at St. Catherine's first?
Me.
John.
You?
He's a year older.
Yeah.
Okay, you were a student?
I was a student athlete.
Student
I came
athlete.
to play basketball and baseball. And,
Okay.
And,
Can I ask what year that was?
97.
97. Goes by fast, doesn't
It
it?
sure does.
And then you came on campus as a student?
And as a student athlete as well.
Okay.
In 98, I was a basketball player. And supposedly, when I came over here my senior year for open gym to play with the current women's basketball team, that's when he saw me first. But I don't know if that's true or not. But that's what he says.
It is, yeah.
That's what he says.
There's a group of the baseball team in there watching all the new girls coming in. So
It was a really, really small
That's
team.
so corny.
So they didn't have a lot to do. They didn't have a lot to do.
yeah.
So
But that's human nature.
yeah.
So that's
they have a lot
human
to do.
nature.
So that's what we
So
did.
you saw her, and then did you talk to her that day?
No, we didn't, because it was just open gym. She hadn't committed anywhere yet, so it was just we
Yeah.
were just killing time.
Yeah.
Watching them play, and
And
that
she
was it.
left, and then did
Had
you
no
even know
idea.
she was coming back on campus?
No,
Of course, you
sure
probably
didn't.
didn't even know her name.
Had no idea who she was. Yeah.
Okay. And then she appears back in your life.
In
Yeah.
August, and we started back.
Yeah.
How soon did you see her after the first day of school?
Well, I was actually here helping with orientation. So when freshman orientations, when I
Did your mouth drop?
recognized her, yeah.
There she is.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But
Oh, let's pretend. Nothing wrong with being romantic here.
yeah. So August started, and then he needed help with the paper, I believe, is how it started, and then I helped him type a paper.
That was my excuse. Anyway.
Yeah.
Was it your excuse? Was it?
And then he
Was
took
it?
me
Oh.
to good old Burger King for lunch over in Lebanon
That's
when
my
Burger King
favorite
was
place.
when
Oh,
Burger
Burger King was there.
in
It's
Lebanon.
gone now. Yeah.
It's gone now. And so then that's kind of November of '98.
November 28th,
Yeah, '98.
1998.
Yeah.
That's when we,
So how long
our
did you
first
date? Oh, your first date.
Date.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And
We
then
dated for 7 years before we got married.
Yep.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Now, where'd you go on the date first? I mean, you were at St. Catherine's. Where'd you go?
That Burger King we really don't say. It's just
Yeah,
friendly
our
thing.
first
No, but-
official date, we went to El Caparel in Louisville and to the movies to see Meet Joe Black.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah. And then in 2001, he had graduated college, and my parents sent us on a trip to Florida, and that's where he proposed, was
Oh.
Clearwater Beach, good setting, all that kind of good stuff.
Oh.
So I was very shocked, very surprised. My whole family
You
knew. Was
were?
happy. Yes, had no idea.
But you knew he loved you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But my whole family
Good.
kind of, they knew because he did the traditional ask, and so they all knew. And 2001, and then we didn't get married until 2005 because I had switched majors, didn't graduate U of L until 2004, and I wanted to be out of school before we got married. So we got married in 2005.
Well, that's hard, but it probably was the best thing to
It was
do,
wise,
to
yeah.
focus on. Because and now how many children do you have?
We have 3.
You have 3. So it's probably good you waited as long as you
Yeah.
did. You could have 6 by now,
Yeah,
girl.
we have 3 small. Yeah.
And your children are how old?
Gabe will be 5 in March. Tucker is 16 months, and our little girl, Charlie Ray, is 5 months.
Really?
She was a surprise.
Whoa.
She was a surprise.
Gabe was at the basketball games.
Oh, always.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dancing.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
was
yeah.
a dancing man.
Yeah, him and
Yeah.
Si.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, he's a lot more decent than that dancing man at the UK basketball
Yeah.
games. I think they're taking him off the screen. Oh, goodness. So where did you marry?
In her parents' backyard, actually. They've got a nice little 3-acre lot with a little lake, and
Yeah.
we got married on the dock of the lake.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So, do you live in Lebanon now?
We live in Springfield.
We
You live in
Springfield,
Springfield. Good. Good.
And so we still are near and dear to St. Catharine,
Good.
even though we're no longer students or employed here. We are still big supporters of it.
Gosh. Were there any students here that you can remember when you all were here that met
was
and
less-
stayed together?
No,
Do you know
as far
anybody?
as I know,
that
we're the
did?
only
Was
ones.
yeah.
There was a
From-
golfer, Frank.
I don't know.
I can't remember. I think they did. But no, I mean, when we were here, though, there weren't even 500 students here.
Yeah.
We still ate at the dining center with the sisters.
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah, right past
Well,
the art
poor-
room.
Yeah.
We ate there. The dining center
Because this wouldn't
wasn't
have
open.
been there.
No.
So only thing you had was Lures, which is for the audience. They had the mother house over there, and then you had the gym with the classrooms.
And
Yeah.
we had eight of the baseball guys stayed in Sandy Sims' house out on 55 there.
That's
big
a little
white
scary.
house. Yeah.
So things are definitely
bet-
different around here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
And I guess, was President Houston? Yes, he was here
Yes,
then?
my first year was
Year.
his first year.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I mentioned that earlier. We had another couple earlier,
Yeah.
and I'm really glad we did these segments.
John was
This is fun.
actually President Houston and Connie's work study
Yeah.
when he was here.
Gosh,
Yeah.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
And they're in Rotary together now.
Yeah.
The full wheel
Yeah.
circle.
Well, and I know people here. The teachers marry their students, so it's
happens, yeah.
it's small towns.
Yeah.
Small town.
Yeah. And nothing else to do.
LaRue County. You came here to play basketball, so that's why. you're
Yeah,
here.
actually,
Okay.
I had signed to play basketball and came and tried out for baseball and got some scholarship money for that, but had some knee issues and actually didn't get to play basketball here. So
Who was the coach then?
Ryan, or Coach Tyndall was actually
Okay,
who recruited
yeah.
me, but Ryan Swanson was my coach.
Okay.
Because Tyndall left and went to LSU, and now he's at
Moorhead.
Moorhead State.
And then Shelton.
Yes, he was. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He spoke once. Did
Yeah.
you when he was here? Well, I mean, I love these kind of stories. This is so fun.
Yeah.
This is easy to do, and it's
Yeah.
fun. And,
Yeah.
it just one more example of what happens in St. Catharine sometimes.
Right.
Not always.
Right.
I don't want
Right.
to scare anybody off saying if your son or daughter's going to come here, that they're going to be
No, it turned out well.
Yeah.
Turned out
Yeah.
very
Good,
well.
good.
We're blessed.
good, good. With 3 wonderful children. That's
Yeah.
great. There'll be students here someday. Well, at least
Hopefully.
you're local.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Good.
Good place.
Glad you stayed in Springfield.
Yeah.
We're happy to have you.
Thank you.
We don't change much here.
No.
It's all right. Except for St. Catherine's.
Catherine, yeah.
Well, thank you all for
Thank
coming.
you,
I know you had to pick
Amy.
up your children, but it's very nice of you to come. I know you had to wait a while to do this.
okay.
So
Thank you.
you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.